Hi guys, this video is to show you a new way to track your SLOs using Canvas. This is a pilot program right now, and it might be the way that our college moves forward tracking SLOs. So I think this might be a great way for you guys to submit your SLOs this semester. Yeah, I recommend trying it, and then we can discuss it at our department meeting in spring and see, what went well and what needs works. Okay, so how to do it is that your SLOs have already been submitted, so you don't have to type it. When you find your SLO and you realize it's wrong, you want to change what the assessment is, just work with me and we can get that changed for you. But this is designed for you to just find your SLO, not have to create one yourself. Okay, so what you're going to do is go to your class. I'm going to go ahead and add one for one of my classes, FDM 112. And what you're going to do is you should have an outcome tab here to the left. So you would click that tab. I really hope all of you guys have that menu item. If you don't, let me know. Now again, you're not going to create the outcome or import it because the department's going to create it for you, to my understanding. So all you have to do is hit find. That might change, but that's the way it is right now. Account Standards is the only folder, so click that one, choose SAC Fashion, and then find your class. I'm in 112 right now, so I'll click that. And this one only has one SLO, so I'll select it and say Import. And just say, okay. So my SL is, after practicing a multiple flat pattern technique, students will draft a first pattern for a pair of pants. Students will be assessed by the Applied Drafted Pant Project. Great. Okay, so it's in there. So now I go to that project and I add this outcome via a rubric. So I'm going to go to assignments that I've created. Okay. And, we actually called it the Pant Knockoff assignment was the official name of it. So Pant Knockoff Garment, I'm going to go ahead and click it. Great. Here's my assignment. Now, to add the rubric, you do not hit edit. You do not add it inside the assignment. The assignment should be created. And what you do, you hit plus rubric. Now, if your assignment is actually a discussion board, which I use a lot, this plus rubric won't be at the bottom. Instead, you have to go and click here, and it'll say add rubric if it's a discussion board. But this is an assignment, so all I have to do is hit the plus rubric button. And the default one, I'm not going to use the default. Instead, I'm going to say find outcome. Okay, and there's only one outcome that I went and already imported, so I select that one and I say import, and now I can just trash that one. Or you know what, you can actually add your own rubric if you're using rubrics. That's fine too, as well. It has to be 5 points. You don't get to change it. This is for statistic, data, research standards. And then there are some checks that you can pick as well. Maybe, let's see, don't post the outcomes to the grade book, maybe you don't want your students to see it. I don't know, maybe you do. I'm not really sure yet. I'm not totally familiar with that part yet. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm gonna say hide score total. No, I'm not gonna say use it for grading. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna try this. Create rubric. I'm still new to this, by the way. Okay, so the rubric has been created. So now I can go, my students have actually turned in this assignment, I believe, so I should be able to go to Speed Grader. Okay, so our first student received full credit. I'm going to say they should get 5. So you can only assign for the SLO 0, 3, or 5. I would give someone a 5 if they got, 80 to 100 points. I would give someone a 3 if they got in the 70s, maybe 65 to 80 to 79, and then a 0 to 1 if they got 65 or less, possibly. Okay, so view. So she definitely gets 5 points, exceeds expectations. Submit. Okay, save. There we are, save, and then submit. So total points, 5, but it doesn't affect their grade, which is nice. So that didn't change her grade. Okay, so this one again, view rubric, and then you just put what it is. This person would get 5 for the SLO. So this one is supposed to be an easy way for you to do the SLO while you're grading a project. You only have to do it on one project per SLO. And then at the end, I can collect your reports myself. So it's supposed to make this a little bit easier and less work and more organized. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I wanted to share it with you and see if you wanted to try it for the semester and see what happens. I actually think it's less work than the other way we were doing. The only bad part is that you don't really get to add comments. I liked how you guys added comments to improve your class because I was able to use that in my reports and, you know, times when I'm looking for grant money. So let me see if there is a way to do that. I don't see it. Oh, here we are. What is this? Comment box. Hey, there is a spot for comments. Cool. So you can even write like this particular student, you know, had trouble coming to class on time because of her job. I don't know, something like that. Or this student never had money for fabric. So that's actually great. And I would definitely encourage you to use that because that's all data for me that's taken seriously by administration, which is great because it's so slow. And it can just help me improve the program. So that would be wonderful. Okay, cool. So let me know what you think of this, if we should use this going forward or not. Again, it's in pilot program now, so you can either do your SLO this way or the old-fashioned way where you do it on Word and upload it to Canvas. Yeah, that's it.